My name is Dominic. I'm supposed to be in charge of the sales department. I work here since 1974, so this is the 30, more than 32 years. Yeah. In the beginning, we're doing very simple T-shirts, pullovers. We couldn't even do anything with a placket. Along the way, our costs also go up, so we are not competitive on the low-end items. So we keep going up to get better value items to make. Yeah? And Patagonia is one of those high-end items. We have 3,600 people working here. All including office, the dye house, the knitting department, and the sewing department.
My name is Simon, and I'm the director of the textile department of Siam Knitwear, and I've been working in this company for over 25 years. The manufacturing process is actually quite simple. We receive our yarn from our spinners, and then we just knit them into specific fabrics that the customer wants, mainly on circular knitting machine. And after we have the gray fabric, we do dyeing and finishing, and that becomes our ready-made fabric. And then we send our fabric to our garment department, and they will cut them into specific sizes, pieces of fabric for the garment manufacturing. And the workers just sew it up. Basically, Thailand do not have their own raw material, so we have to import raw material from outside. What we are doing actually is to do orders that other low-cost manufacturing countries were not able to do, like the size, lot size, or special items that they think is too small for them or too difficult for them. Those are the orders that will come to Thailand.
ผมชื่อจิรวัตรครับจิรวัตรครับทำหน้าที่เป็นหัวหน้าแผนกอบผ้า
My name is Jirawat, and my responsibility is the supervisor of the knitting department. My responsibility starts from receiving dyed fabric. I have to dry the fabric, then I have to split the fabric, then finish the fabric until I send out the fabric to cut into knit. When I first came to Bangkok, I didn't have much education. This was the first factory I worked at. And after 34 years that I've worked here, it's become a very strong bond, as if this is my own house. When a company is doing well, I feel very good about it too. But when it's not, I don't feel so good about it.
ชื่อวิไลค่ะ หน้าที่พับผ้าค่ะ พนักงานพับผ้า
My name is Vilai, and my responsibility is the folding machine operator. My day starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 6 p.m. My sister used to work here, so I followed her here. I'm not from Bangkok, I'm from the south. My life here hasn't changed that much, but when I was at home, I didn't have much income, but since I moved to Bangkok, I have a lot more money.
My name is Na. I work as a merchandiser at Siam Knitwear in Garment. I work here for 6 years. When I get the requirement from Patagonia on new fabric development, on new sample, new garment sample, and I send to the factory to proceed for approval. And then if all things are complete, I pass to the production team, yes. My house is not far from the factory. I live with my father and my mother. I wake up around 6 in the morning and I go to work by bus. It takes around 45 minutes because of the traffic in Bangkok.
Actually, we are quite proud that we can survive for 32 years. Yeah? And then you can read the newspaper, a lot of factories are closing down in Thailand. So we are quite proud that we are still standing.